to a spring capsule wardrobe video. First of all, I want to apologise by being so late with filming this. I feel like we are already halfway through spring, but hopefully you can still get some use out of these outfits for the rest of April and probably a little bit of May as well. If you are new here, then I film one of these videos every change in season, and it's basically just 20 items and 20 outfits to get you through the season. So pretty much all of these items are interchangeable with one another. There are so many different outfit combinations. So hopefully it is helpful to you guys. And I'm gonna let you into a little secret. I have already filmed this part of the video and I accidentally deleted it, being the idiot that I am. So I'm refilming. I tried to recover the footage and I couldn't do it without paying an extortionate amount of money to download an app or whatever, I don't know. I'm not very technical. So I thought I'm just gonna refilm it. So halfway through the video, I think when I get to about here on the rail, it's probably gonna change, and that's the second half that I've already pre-filmed. So that's just a little pre-warning. Anyway, I'm gonna do this video like I do all my others. I'm gonna talk you through each item that I have here on the rail briefly, and then I'm going to go into each item in a little bit more detail with the size I'm wearing, where it's from, how it fits, how I'd style it, and hopefully give you a little bit of inspiration. I'm feeling so inspired at the moment because of this beautiful weather that we have been having. It has been so lovely and sunny and warm, and I've got my vitamin D fix and I'm just feeling good at the moment. So I hope that that is the same for you guys. As always, everything will be linked in the description box. Some items will be exact, as there are some newer pieces on this rail, but as always there are some real old classics that I bring out every single season, or that I keep out all year round. Some items on here I have had for years, so if they're not available I will do my best to link similar as always. And I think that's everything I said last time. Let's get straight into the video. So first up on the rail we have two t-shirts, a white and a black, a blue and white striped shirt, a camel knit and a knit cardigan, dark denim jeans and cream jeans, a black satin slip skirt, black tailored trousers and off-white tailored trousers, a long trench coat and a cropped trench coat, and a denim jacket and a black structured blazer. Now for accessories we have ballet flats and black leather loafers, black slingback heels and brown suede trainers, a black crossbody handbag and a brown suede top handle handbag. So those are all 20 items. I'm now going to go through each item in a little bit more detail and I'll show you how I would style it in the cutaway here. So first up we have a white t-shirt. This is a absolute classic in any wardrobe, any time of year. I literally wear something like this all year round. This particular one is from COS and I've got it in a size small. I have gone through a few of these t-shirts because I wear them so much, not because the quality is bad, the quality is very nice, but like I said, they are a staple in my wardrobe. I pair them with so much all year round, so I have repurchased a few times. I do think next time I might actually go for the medium size. This is a small, but I do think maybe a medium might be a little bit better, might be better to tuck in. But anyway, I love these t-shirts. Great quality for the price. I think they're around £25–30. And it saves you repurchasing loads of cheaper ones for something that I wear this much. I don't mind spending that little bit extra, and when you break it down to cost per wear, it actually makes it so affordable and so worth it. I don't really need to explain too much about how I would style this item because it goes with everything, with tailored trousers, with jeans, with skirts, under jumpers on its own, under jackets for layering. It's just a classic piece. And similarly, I have the same version in black. This particular t-shirt is actually from Zara. I have, however, linked the COS one in black because this is very old. This one from Zara is actually very good quality, which I was surprised at because I don't normally purchase t-shirts or basics from there. I just find they don't wash particularly well and they're a little bit flimsy. This one, however, pleasantly surprised with. I do really love this. I got it in a size medium, and although I would say I probably would reach for the white t-shirt more, I do think it is still important to have a black t-shirt or a black basic of some kind in your capsule wardrobe to go with those slightly darker pieces. Not everything in spring is always bright and neutral. We do have quite a few more gloomy days as well, so it is nice to have something a little bit darker. I always have a variation of these kind of basics in my capsule wardrobe. So in the summer, I'll probably swap these out for vest tops, although I might keep t-shirts in as well. In the winter, I'll do a roll neck or a long sleeve version, but t-shirts are great for spring. And like I said, this goes really well with the darker items on this rail. So darker denim, black trousers, just an all-round great layering piece. And for a little contrast, for tops, I have gone for a shirt. Again, such a classic spring summer item. I have had this particular one for years. It's from Zara and I've got it in a size medium, so it's a little bit oversized. I have, however, linked a very similar one that I found on H&M, similar sort of price. I thought, as I've got some very casual t-shirts, it was important to kind of balance that out with something perhaps a little bit smarter, a little bit more workwear appropriate. I love a good classic shirt. I did think about going for a white one, but I'm just so drawn to this blue and white stripe one. Every single year I get it out. I wear it a lot in spring with jeans, white trousers. I even wear it like open over a vest top or t-shirt, but I also wear this ever such a lot in the summer as well. It looks great with tailored shorts, tan accessories. It just works. It's a great little addition. It's also very good to layer with, so you can pair this underneath a trench coat, and it's just a little bit smarter than the t-shirts. And because we are never short of unpredictable weather here in the UK, I did think it was important to add a few bits of knitwear, a few slightly warmer clothes into this capsule wardrobe. At the moment we've been having really nice bright sunny weather, however it is still a little bit chilly, and dare I say it, we do still get some rain in April, May, even June, July, August. So first on the knitwear agenda is this beautiful camel knit from Rose Paris. I think I actually included this in my winter capsule wardrobe, and I just love it so much. I love the colour. It goes with a lot of things that I have here on the rail, so the tan bag, the brown trainers. I just feel like it really ties everything in together. I'd wear this kind of on its own with a pair of jeans. Looks really nice also with the t-shirt underneath it if you've just got the neckline poking through. This also works great with a slip skirt, a pair of tailored trousers. I love the contrast of pairing something tailored on the bottom and something a bit more slouchy and casual and softer on the top. I got this in a size 2, whatever that means, from Rose Paris, but it fits really nicely. And if you're looking for good quality basics and you want to perhaps splurge a little and treat yourself, they are definitely worth checking out. And for the second piece of knitwear, I have a cardigan. This particular one is from Pretty Lavish, and again, I love the colour of this. As you can see, I've got a similar colour on today. This top, by the way, also from Pretty Lavish, and I just love this cardigan. I have the jumper version as well. I wear it so much. Love the shape of it, how it kind of nips in at the waist, and it looks so much more expensive than it actually was. I've got this in a size small, and this is so versatile. So I love wearing this on its own with a pair of jeans and ballet flats, but this also looks great undone, t-shirt underneath, maybe white trousers, green jeans, even with a slip skirt. I think this looks so nice. Really versatile and just a great layer to have in your wardrobe just in case you have those colder days. So you could definitely layer up with a t-shirt, this cardigan, and then a trench coat if it is a little bit cooler. Yeah, very vital layering piece this. Now moving on to bottoms, I have a piece in my wardrobe that again I've had for years. I think I've had these jeans, I'm going to say about 3 years, and they are actually from Primark. I picked these up kind of on a whim. I just like the look of them. I didn't have a pair of like cream off-white jeans in my wardrobe, so I picked these up and I absolutely love them. I actually cut the hem myself to make them a little bit more cropped, and I'm really glad I did. I think they just look so nice. They don't look like Primark jeans. I got them in a size 10. They're a little bit big around the waist, but I quite like that because it makes them really, really comfortable. And yeah, I wear these so much. I've linked a similar pair, I think from Mango, that I found, because obviously I can't link these. But Abercrombie do some nice ones as well. I always reach for these as soon as the spring arrives. They look so good, paired with a blazer and some ballet flats, trench coats, even the denim jacket I think they would work nicely with. These are also a really nice change for me because I tend to re-wear the same pair of jeans quite a lot, and I often stick to blue or black denim, so it's really nice to have something like this. I also obviously have the white trousers in this capsule wardrobe, so these are kind of like the more casual version. If I don't want to look too tailored and put together, I'll go for white jeans instead of white trousers, and they really help to build like a nice light neutral outfit. Sometimes I don't always want to go for dark denim or black. I want to be a bit lighter, match the spring mood, and these jeans allow me to do that. I do, however, also love dark denim, so I had to include these jeans in this video. These particular ones are from H&M, and they are a really nice dark denim, kind of wide leg, I'd say, and I got these in a size 36, which is an 8, I believe. And they just fit really nicely. They're a very comfortable jean. I don't often buy jeans from H&M. I normally go for Weekday is one of my favourite for jeans, and Abercrombie. But I picked these up because I really like the colour of them, and I'm not disappointed. They're really comfortable and great quality, and they also look really good with heels as well, which I think is nice. They match almost perfectly to the denim jacket, so it's possible to have a little double denim moment, which I have done. These equally work really well with a white t-shirt and black blazer for a casual look. They'll look good with the shirt as well. They'd also work really nicely with a plain white shirt. It's just important, I think, to have a good quality, comfortable pair of jeans in your capsule wardrobe, and these will see me through autumn, winter as well. Now, as I'm normally drawn to trousers or jeans, I thought it would be a good idea to mix it up a little bit and add in a skirt. So if I'm going to wear a skirt, it's probably going to be a midi or a maxi skirt, and this one I feel like I've used in my capsule wardrobe videos before. This is from Fourth and Reckless, and it's a lovely long black satin slip skirt. It has an elasticated waist, so it's very comfortable, and it's a really nice length as well. It almost drags along the floor. It's not too long, but it's a really nice flattering length. I wore this so much last year. I believe they still have it online, or if they don't, they have a very, very similar version on their website. And I got this in a size 8, but it's because it's got an elasticated waist. It fits really, really nicely. I remember wearing this a lot last summer with kind of any top, lots of vest tops, lots of open shirts over it, and sandals. For right now, it works really nicely with ballet flats, but also with a pair of heels to kind of dress it up for more of an evening look. I also love wearing a slip skirt with knitwear. I did it a lot in the winter with a pair of boots, and I love kind of transitioning that look into spring, summer. This skirt will work so well with a nice oversized knit and some ballet flats, but also look good with like an open cardigan and a t-shirt. I just love the contrast of textures with the slip skirt and knitwear work together so well. I couldn't not include these trousers in this video because I have worn them so much since I got them. When I ordered these, I remember thinking that I was looking for a good quality, good fitting pair of kind of off-white trousers for spring, summer, and I'm so happy that I found these. They're from Zara, and I got them in a size small, and in my opinion, they are the perfect trouser for spring, summer. I just know I'm going to get so much wear out of them. They are such a lovely fit. They fit my waist really nicely. They have nice fastening pockets, belt loops, so I can pair a belt with them. They're also the perfect length, so they're really good to wear during the day with ballet flats. They also look nice with a little heel as well. They're just so flattering, and because of all the little details on them and the shape, they look really expensive as well. And this kind of thing is a must for me for spring, summer. I reach for these constantly when I want to look put together and smart. They're great for your workwear wardrobe as well, with a shirt and some ballet flats or some slingback heels. These would be perfect, but I also love to dress them down. T-shirts, knitwear, make them a little bit more casual and wearable for every day. Although my first thought would be to reach for the lighter tailored trousers, I do think it's important to have a black pair in your wardrobe as well. I do still love wearing black all year round. You guys have seen these trousers before. They are my trusty Zara ones, really nice fit. Got all the same details that I look for in a pair of tailored trousers. Again, lovely length, super wearable for during the day with flat shoes, which I think is so important. And again, great for workwear. These are an item that I transition through my wardrobe all year round. No matter the season, you will find these in my wardrobe. As I said, these are old Zara. I got them in a size small, but I have linked a very similar pair from Abercrombie. I actually have the Abercrombie ones in the brown, so I can testify that they are good quality and a really nice fit. I love pairing these trousers with loafers or my ballet flats, maybe a little trench coat, maybe an oversized knit, a cardigan. We do still get some iffy weather here in spring, and I don't want to just be confined to my white trousers. It's nice to have the option to go darker. It might be a gloomy day, there might be a little bit of rain, dare I say it, and these are a great option for those slightly colder days. They also work really well when it's warmer as well. Black trousers and a pair of sandals and an oversized shirt is also a great look for the spring summer. Next up we have a little trench coat. So, disclaimer, I actually filmed the Instagram version of this video a few weeks ago before I went to Paris, and I used a different shorter trench. Since then, I've managed to get my hands on this particular one, and I actually prefer it. So this one is now being used in the video. This particular one is from Marks and Spencer's. You have probably seen it online because it kind of went viral. It's one of those pieces that I think Melissa's wardrobe wore, and anything she wears goes completely viral and sells out. I was very lucky to pop into my local M&S and find this completely on a whim. I went in the day before, they didn't have any of them. I went in the next day and they had 2 left, one in a size 14 and one in a size 12. Ideally, I think I would have gone for a size 10 in this, but I picked up the 12 because that's all they had, and it still fits really nicely. I just love the shape of this. It's so structured. It's got really nice detail. Love the pockets, love the zip. It's just a very flattering jacket. I think this in particular works so well with dark denim and the black trousers, some little ballet flats. That's how I wore it in Paris actually. Also great with a lighter outfit though, with white jeans or white trousers. You can dress it down with trainers. It's just so versatile. And I have a lot of long trench coats and I do like them, but I do think sometimes when the weather gets a bit warmer, you just want like a lightweight, easy jacket to throw on. And I think this is going to become that in my wardrobe. I've already worn it so many times. It is just one of those throw-on jackets. It works really well with denim, and I wear a lot of denim day to day, so this has just been the go-to jacket. Now onto something that I won't talk too much about because you have all seen it before. This is my trusty black blazer. It's from Zara. I have had it for decades, what feels like, but I just never want to let go of this because it's the perfect black blazer. It's single-breasted, it's oversized. I just absolutely love it, and it works for all year round. I wear this in winter, spring, summer, autumn. I would be lost without this blazer, truly. I've linked the Arquette one for you, which is a little bit pricey. I think probably more than I paid for this one, but fantastic quality. Again, I have that Arquette blazer in a different colour, so I can vouch for the quality, and it looks really, really similar in style and shape as well. This I think works so well, just styled classically with white t-shirt, blue jeans, trainers, maybe a jumper over the shoulders, something simple. Also really great to dress up as well. This with maybe like a little lace bra, the slip skirt, heels, fantastic for an evening. Can't live without this. Next on the outerwear category, something a little bit different for me. I don't normally wear denim jackets, but I saw this again in Marks and Spencer's and I picked it up because I thought it was so nice. So it's this like cropped little denim jacket with a cream denim collar, and like I mentioned, this is almost a colour match to the H&M jeans, so I have worn them together a couple of times as like a full double denim look. I do think this would also work so well styled with the cream denim because of the little detail on the collar here. Also great to wear over a white t-shirt and cream trousers. Could work with the black trousers also. I just thought it's such a versatile jacket, but it's also quite on trend as well. So I love finding pieces that work hard in my wardrobe, and this is definitely going to be one of them. I got it in a size 10, so again, I sized up. It fits really well, and I love the quality of M&S. So definitely worth checking out. They have some great jackets at the moment. And finally, for items of clothing, we have a trench coat. So you may remember seeing this recently in my spring essentials video. It's from Petite Studio, and I just love the colour of this. I think I mentioned that in the video, but the olive tone of this trench coat I just adore. It has beautiful details as well with the fabric, which I think are so nice. I always have a trench coat in my spring wardrobe. I have a few of them. I've been wearing the same one from Massimo Dutti for the last few years, which, don't get me wrong, I do love, but I just think this one is a little bit different. I love all the details on it. I love the colour. It goes so well still with this entire rail. And it's just nice to have something practical because, as I mentioned, you never know what the weather can be like. Sometimes you do need something a little bit more practical and more wearables for those more gloomy days, and this kind of thing is perfect. I love the length of it. I think it works so well with dark denim, but also over that great base of white t-shirt, white trousers. This is such a complementing piece. Also with the darker tones, black trousers and loafers, it would look great with it as well. Also such a fantastic quality jacket that I will have in my wardrobe for years. Now on to footwear. First up we have my ballet flats. These are my Prada ballet flats. Again, I won't talk about these too much because you have all seen them before. I got these from Vista Village 18 months ago now. Before I got these, I didn't really wear ballet flats, but since then I have reached for these so much. I just find them incredibly chic. I love them. They're so practical, they're really comfortable. They look great with trousers, with jeans. They'd also be great for your workwear wardrobe. However, for when I want to give my ballet flats a break, I have invested in a pair of black loafers. Again, these are from Marks and Spencer's. This is quite Marks and Spencer's heavy video actually. I got these a couple of months ago. I also have the brown suede ones as well, which are beautiful, but the black is just a bit more versatile, and if ever I want something a little less elegant than a ballet flat, I'll opt for these loafers. They are so comfortable, fantastic quality because they are leather, and loafers are so on trend at the moment. I just love the shape of these. I think they're perfect. They're still in stock online. I loved wearing them in winter with socks and jeans, but I also think they work really nice for this time of year, and I will definitely be keeping these out for autumn as well. Of course, I have to have a pair of trainers in this video. I have a pair of trainers in every capsule wardrobe because I love them. These particular ones are the newest addition I have to my trainer collection. These are from Aloha's, and they're a beautiful like dark suede colour with cream laces, and they are very reminiscent of the Miu Miu trainers, the Miu Miu New Balance ones, which are incredibly hard to get hold of and incredibly expensive. These I think are a fantastic dupe. They're very comfortable. I love the colour of them. They're so easy to wear, and they're just a little bit different. I have endless pairs of Adidas trainers, and sometimes I just get sick to death of wearing them, so it's just nice to have a little bit of a different option. So I did and ah about including a pair of sandals in this video or heels, and I've gone for the heels. I just think it is still a little bit too chilly to be wearing open-toe shoes regularly. As we get into the end of April, beginning of May, I'm sure it will be warm enough for open-toe shoes, so I'll probably add in a pair of sandals, but for now, I thought I'd stick with heels. These are just a very classic pair of black paint and slingbacks. These are from Meshki. They're really comfortable because they have a small heel and they go with so much. Again, great for your workwear wardrobe. Brilliant with black trousers, the slip skirt. I just thought it'd be nice to have some more evening outfits in here. And finally for bags, again, I won't talk too much about this because you all know exactly what this is. This is my Celine Triomphe bag in the teen size. Such a practical bag. I love it. I will admit I don't reach for it as much in the summer. Springtime I definitely do, so I thought it was important to include it in this video. I also have a few other black bags that I wear a lot, but as I have a top handle shoulder bag here, I thought it would be good to include a crossbody one, so we've got a bit of variety. Finally, this bag is from Naked, and it's a lovely kind of camel suede colour. Really good for crook of the arm, shoulder. It's one of these bowling bags, and I just love the shape of it, and it goes so well with like the camel knit that I have and the brown trainers. So I thought this would be a good addition to the capsule wardrobe, kind of ties everything in together. So that is everything for my spring capsule wardrobe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you. If you did like it, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you could hit subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.